Hi, welcome back to another video. My name is Pati and this is Budgeting in a Fairy Tale. Today we get to play just different challenges and we also get to play our collab, which is hosted by Kimmy. So let's go ahead and get straight to it. So, okay, the first thing that we need to do is update this group play by Budget with Amanda. This was for the month of August. And we need to update it for the new one, which is right here. It is Ratatouille themed. So let's go ahead and put our dashboard. You do have to be a Ko-fi member to get this for free. You can also purchase it on Ko-fi or on Etsy, I believe. I just printed out her tinies and the minis and then the group play, which is this one, and then this a bonus mini or A5. I did not print the this or that. I normally don't do those. So this is what we have. But okay, now that we have this updated, we'll play this. We'll do this. But you guys, I wanted to show you these minis that I got from Lindsay's Etsy shop. They are digital downloads. I just thought they were so adorable that I had to have them. So let me see. I think this was the bonus. So look at these cute minis. Aren't they just so adorable? So these came in a set of 3. And then this one, I believe, was like a little surprise freebie. So that is super cute. But then you have to get these. Oh my God. These are just so adorable. Like, I just love this so much. I love the colors. I don't know, it's just something about them that they're just so gorgeous. You need to get them. So these were a set of 3 as well. Again, all of these were digital downloads and I got them from her Etsy. And then this was a freebie, but oh my God, look, these are just so cute. But okay, well, I just wanted to show you that because I was so excited about these. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with Amanda's group play. So we are going to need 2 D4s. This one's actually a D8, but it is 1 through 4, so it will work. And then we have to do this 4 times. So let's just go ahead and go. We got 4 and 2, which is, what is that? A 1, a 9. And so it's a 1. We're adding $1. We are going to go 4 times this time. The other challenges that she's come out with are 3 every week, but this one is going to be 4. So we got 1 and 3, which is a zucchini. It's another $1. 2 more times, 2 and 2. Okay, we got to roll the die. Let's do a D6. Okay, I have my D6 and we are adding $2. So 1 and 2. Okay, last round here. And we got 1 and 2. We got the peppers and that is for $4. So we are going to add 8. If I did not say, which I do not think I did, we are playing with $50. So now we have $8 and we played 4 times. Perfect. All right. We are done with this group play here. So our paper clip lets us know where we finished or where we need to start, I should say. So we are going to start this group play by Simply Made. And I have it right here. So this one is a little bit of a bigger one because we rolled 2 5s. So let's see here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish. Okay, I'm gonna do just 1 flamingo. So we're gonna get that flamingo out of the way. We're gonna add $5. So this brings us to $20, $25, $26, and $27. Okay, I had to close my blinds. I usually like to record with my blinds open, but I don't know, you guys. I kind of get a feeling someone's watching. So I just closed it. But okay, well, that is that for this challenge here. Yay, we are going to get to Becca's challenge. This is a scratch off. So we are going to scratch off one of these. It's also a roll and save. So, okay, let's do this. If it is even, we do a scratch off. If it is odd, we do a roll and save. Okay, so it's odd. We do a roll and save. Okay, so let me do this D6 1 of 3. Okay, and we are adding $3. $3, and I'm gonna go one more time. 1, 2, and 3. So let's do that again. Odd is roll and save. Even is a scratch off. An odd, we got odd again. So let me take this again. It's 1 of 3, and we're adding another 3. Miss Becca's challenge got $6. We have the $6 here. It was very friendly to us last week, but today it got some of our money. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $9 with Becca's challenge. Okay, let's go ahead and do the next challenge, which is mine. This one is a freebie on my Ko-fi. And the pink lollipops are $1. The orange lollipops are $2. So let me roll a D6 and see how much we are adding. $3. So let's go ahead and I'm going to get a 2 out of the way. And then we'll do a $1 here for 3. So we're adding 1, 2, and 3. So now we have a total of 8. And this one might be here for a while. It's a pretty good one. And it's going towards dead. So that's good. The next challenge we have here is by Bookish Mama Budgets. This was a freebie I got with my dice order, actually. So let's go ahead and I'm going to stick with my 1 of 3. It's a D6 1 of 3. And we are adding $3. And we'll do 2. So let's go again. 3 again. Oh my goodness, we are just getting 3s and 3s. So we are adding another $6 to this challenge. So that means we have 5, 10, 11, and 12. $12 for Lindsay's challenge. So we are going to go ahead and start or go back to the beginning. That means we can play our Go Fish challenge. I'm going to go ahead and get the money out. And my cards are already shuffled. So let me get that ready here. Okay, so this is the Go Fish challenge. It's a Road to 1K collab by Penny Pincher Budgets, Angela Marie 888, and the Golden Road Ahead. So I'm going to go ahead and I do not remember where we ended. I am assuming maybe here, so we'll just start there. And let's go ahead and roll a D6 and see where we go. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are adding $3. Let's go again. 2. We have not gotten 1 and 2. We're adding $2. So I'm going to take a 5 and put these back. I'm going to go just one more time. We have gotten no Go Fish. Like, come on. Okay, maybe we'll get it now. 1 and 2. Okay, we have a Go Fish. So my cards are already shuffled. And it says add $1. Okay, that was friendly. So I think we'll stop there. Yeah, we'll stop there. We are adding $6. And that brings us to a current total of 20. 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and $39. So we're almost at $40. All right, I am going to put this card at the bottom. And we are gonna get to Courtney's challenge, which is a bear hunt box challenge. So this is her. We're going on a bear hunt box challenge. We did, where did it go? We did finish section 1. We packed up all our gear. So now we are ready to go on the trail. So let's go ahead and see. Section 2, on the trail. Get to the bear. Choose an amount to save for each space. Okay, so let's do just 1 and 2. So the darker green is $1. The lighter green is $2. Let me go ahead and roll this D6 and see how much we are adding. $1. Okay, so we are crossing off this one here. And then let's go ahead and go again. 3. So I'm gonna do, okay, so we're gonna do 2 and 3. So we were able to move 3 spaces, and we are just that much closer to reaching the little bear. So let me go ahead and add the 3. So we added a total of, let's see, $4 today. And that brings our current total to 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. All right. This is a new challenge because last week we completed a couple challenges. So this is a September challenge by Buttercup Budgets. We have to do 4 of these to be able to finish it by September. I was just thinking what the apple should be. So let's see. We still have a good amount. We've been rolling 3, so maybe I shouldn't do this. But let's go ahead and roll and see how much the apple should be worth. So let's go. 2. Okay, that's not too bad. So that means we have to add $7 each week. So we have 5, 6, and 7. And that means that we have completed 1 row. And if we keep this up, we should be able to finish it by the end of September. All right, so next is our color Hello Kitty. This is a challenge by Stationery and Savings. So let me see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I did have planned that I wanted to color in these, but we have $5. So, okay, this is what I'm going to do. We are just $1 short from being able to finish all the balloons. I'm going to go ahead and just get $1 from somewhere. And I'm going to go ahead and finish these balloons. We are almost done with this challenge. And I'm just ready to finish it. So we'll do that. Oh, dang it. It's not even the same color. Okay. Well, that's okay. So now that we have that colored, let me get $1. All right. So we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 to this Hello Kitty challenge. That gives us a total of 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So $27. And we only have 3 more. Okay, we're almost done with this. All right, so that means we are out of money. Next, I'm going to add this challenge here. This is a challenge by me. We will play this next time. But for now, we are all done and out of money for this binder. Next, you guys, we are going to set up our collab hosted by Kimmy. So I came up with this idea that we are going to put all of the challenges in here. Well, we won't be able to put them all in there, but I'm just gonna let the dice decide which challenge goes in the envelopes. We have 11 envelopes, and we will decide where the challenges go, or what challenge goes where, and then we will play. So I'm gonna show you in a little bit what I'm talking about, but okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put 3 challenges here. I'm going to roll a, where's my, all right, let's do this one. It's the die that I got from Lindsay. It's a D8, but it's only 1 through 4. So let's go ahead and put that in there. So challenge 3, and so this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so this is gonna go here, and I'm actually just gonna put it in there. So now let me put another spot here. Let's roll the dice. Okay, challenge 4, and I just think it's a fair way of putting everyone's challenge. So let's go ahead and go again. So it's challenge 3. Whoopsies. Okay, that goes in there. Okay, I'm putting this one here. And 4. I will leave everyone linked down below that was part of this collab. So let's go ahead and go again. 4. I was going to replace this one with 4. I still, and another 4. So we're adding this one here. I still am not sure where everything is going to go. I don't think I want all of the challenges to go to just one thing. So I think I might do where, you know, once we finish one, it'll go to a specific category. I think that's how I'm going to play it. But I mean, honestly, we'll see. We'll decide that at a later time. I think it's still going to be, I think we might still play this for a couple times before we even finish anything. So that's what we'll do. Okay, we're almost done. So let me do 1 and 2. And let's go again. So we are adding this one here. Okay, so I'm going to roll a D12. There are only 11 envelopes here. So these challenges, including mine, were not added just yet. If I roll a 12 though, it is a dealer's choice, and then I can get to one of these unless we are close to finishing one of these. So I hope that all of that made sense. I brought, I believe it's $30 to play with. And let's go ahead and start. So let me go ahead and roll this D12 and we'll see where we go. Okay, 12. Oh, perfect. That is dealer's choice. So I'm going to go ahead and just start with mine. Let me go ahead and see what we're going to do. All right, so there's 3 challenges, 1, 2, and 3. And we are working with 2. So this is a roll and save, or you can also do like $1. What I'm actually going to do is $1 because the pink pumpkins are worth 3 and the orange pumpkins are worth 2. So we are trying to make all of our numbers very friendly, and that is why it's going to be worth 1. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick with this 1 of 3 and see how much we're going to add to this challenge. $3. Okay, so that means we can do one of the pink pumpkins. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're going to add $3. 1, 2, and 3. I'm just going to hold the challenges together, including the money. And once one of the envelopes frees up, then we can just add it in there. Okay, let's see where we go now. 10. So this is 11 and this is 10. This challenge is by the Millennial Saver. So let's see here. 1 to 3. Which one are we going to start with? 2. So we are starting with 2. Should we do roll and save, or should we just do $1? We have $1. This one, well, it says roll and save. So let's just go ahead and do that. This is a 1 to 3. 2. So we are adding $2. 1 and 2. And again, you guys, I'm going to leave everyone listed down below that was part of this collab. And it is hosted by Kimmy. So we are going to envelope 2. These challenges are by Hippies, Puppies, and Kitten Budgets. So let's go ahead and see which one we're starting off with. 1. Oh, yay. These are $1. So let's go ahead and, okay. 2, we are adding $2 here. All right, so let's go ahead and add our $2. 1 and 2. And I'm actually really leaning towards each challenge goes to different things. I think that's just going to help our money kind of be spread out better versus the whole binder going to one specific thing. So let's see where we go now. Challenge 11. This challenge is by, okay, I'm going to go ahead and take the paper clips off now. This challenge is by Floating Funds. So let's go ahead and see where we need to start. 1, 2, and 3. And we're starting off with 2. So let me see. How are we going to do this one? Because this is a tiny. So let's do $2. So I'm going to do, oops. I'm going to do 2. Why did I do a number? Oh my goodness. Okay. We're going to do $2 each pumpkin. So let's go ahead and add 1 and 2. And we are going to color this pumpkin here. All right, where do we go now? Challenge 7. So this is 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7. These challenges come to us by Enchanted Toadstool Budget. And let's see which one we're going to start off with. Can we get a scratch off? Let's see. So let me move this around. Maybe this will be the lucky one. 1, 2, and 3. 1. Okay. So we are doing, so they're both roll and saves. So I'm going to, we'll just do everything $1. So let me, $1. So let's go ahead and add 1 and 2 because I am trying to be a little conservative. Actually, let's just color it in because I'm going to try to, well, I want to try to get to everyone's challenge or at least as much challenges as we can. So, okay, where do we go now? 3. 1, 2, and 3. So we haven't gotten any repeats, which is good. Okay, these challenges are by Jessie G Stuffing. Let's see which one we're going to start off with, and that's 1, 2, and 3. 3. All right, so we are going to start off with a tiny. And let's do each one $1. Okay, we still have a little bit of money, but again, I'm trying to be a little conservative. That way we can try to get to as many challenges as possible. And we're adding only $2 here. So now let's see where we go. Challenge 11. Okay, we got our first repeat, which is the pumpkin. I really like this challenge. I just love everything about it, like the colors, the black with the pink. It is just such a vibe. I really love it. All right, let's go ahead and add another pumpkin. So we're adding another $2. And now that brings us to a total of 4. I'm going to put the money in the front. That way it does not stain my envelopes because I already kind of see a stain. Okay. So where do we go now? Again, 11. Okay, I'm gonna cheat. We're gonna go again. What is this? 6 or 9? Where's... So I'm thinking this is a 6. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we missed one. Okay. I'm just going to get what's next, and I'm gonna have this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These adorable challenges are by Anna Banana Budgets. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 2, 1, and 2. So we are doing a tiny. We will go ahead and do, let's do $1, and we will add 2. So let's cross off 2 pumpkins, and that completes this one for right now. Perfect. 2. Have we gone a 2? Yes, we have, and that's okay. We will do it again. Come on. Okay, so let's do, let me see. So we're kind of closer to the end. I'm gonna go ahead and add just $1, and this gives us a total of 3. All right. 7. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, this is another new one that we have not gotten to. These are by Happy to Save with Hannah, and they're all tinies. So I'm just gonna pick one. I like this one, so let's go ahead and start with this one. Maybe closer to the end, or when we have a little bit more money to play with, I could do roll and save, or some can be roll and save, some can just be a specific amount. For this one, I'm just gonna make all of them $1, and I'm writing it down so I don't forget, because I tend to do that sometimes. And let's go ahead and do $2. So let's do, I'm just adding $2 to everything. I might need to get some change though, because I only have 2 $5, unless we get a scratch off. Maybe we will be able to use one of those 5s. If not, I'll get change. 1. Challenge 1. Oh, these are some tinies, maybe minis. All right, so let's see which one we're gonna work with. Hopefully it's that one, because that one's very adorable. Okay, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do, okay, I'm gonna get change. So every icon is gonna be $1. We are gonna go ahead and cross off 2 pumpkin lattes, which I'm assuming that's what they are. So let's go ahead and put the money here. Now let's see where we go. I really want to get a scratch off, so let's see. 2. We're going to 2 again. We've already done it a couple times, so let's see if we can get a new challenge. 2 again. It really wants us to go to 2. 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, please, please, please let it be a scratch off. Like, please. All right, let's see. 1 to 3. Where do we go? 2. Ah, okay. Oh wait, what was it? This one, maybe? I can't remember. No, I think it was this one. Okay, we are doing this tiny here. Again, we're just going with the $1, because I'm trying to get to as many challenges as we can. So we have 1 and 2. And you know, I'm so sorry if I did not say, which I do not think I did, and I'm so sorry about that. This challenge is by Craft and Budget with On. And then this one is by Blue Kiwi Budgets. And I think those were the only ones I did not mention. Okay, we're adding 1 and 2. $2 is just the magic number for us today. Okay, where do we go now? Oops. Let's go again because that die was there. 6. It wants us to go to challenge 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we are going back to the challenge from Enchanted Toadstool. Okay, we are adding another 2. So 1 and 2. And that is a total of $4 so far for this challenge. I am really thinking about just making every envelope its own category or deciding like where they're gonna go. That is just sounding like a really good idea. Have we gone to 5 yet? Yeah, I think it was Anna's challenge. I'm not even counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, no, this is a new one. Well, that we haven't worked on. This one by Savvy Girl Saves. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Where do we go? Challenge 1. Okay, which is, it could be a roll and save, but I'm doing it again. We're just going with $1. All right, 1 and 2. We have $2 left. Depending on which challenge we go, we may end up with an IOU, but I don't know. I mean, if we get like a roll and save, we can control the numbers. But if we get a scratch off, well, maybe. We can't control how much we scratch off. So let's see, 1, 2, and 3. I don't think we're gonna have an IOU. We are working on this tiny, and every leaf is $1. So to end the game today, you guys, we are adding $2 more to Jessie G's stuffing challenge. So now that is a total of $4. I don't think that I said, but we played with $30. Maybe I did, I can't remember. But that completes our first group play. I will be playing our second group play, which is a box challenge, and that will be just in another video. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you had fun with me, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I just want to wish you a beautiful day and happy savings. Bye.